I went and forgot to measure these. I think it's 18 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I hate to take the time to measure, but it's beautiful. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got the extension, so it's a little longer. And it's got to be 18. Beautiful. Very, very period. Gosh, I can remember my mom wearing them. Yep, very, very nice. Okay, well, I wish people would take a look and see if there's anything they'd like me to bring. I feel like I'm not bringing anything people are interested in. Is there anything out there? Okay, here's a very, very crazy, and of course the pin's trying to get me. Darn pins. There is something very, very odd. This is actually a candlestick telephone pin. And these are very, very neat. It's all well, mostly you've got a triangle stone here, but then all these are baguettes type, and these are kind of a almost like a pear shape, but it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway, let me see if I can get you to see how shiny it is. There, you can see the stones. Very, very pretty piece. And I don't know, I bet you there's not many people here who remember what these were. Okie dokie, we'll put this aside. Okay, I'm going to bring the other white flower rhinestone brooch. This again, it's plastic, and I don't know what kind of plastic, but it's very, very pretty. This one's gold tone, and this one's almost like a big bouquet. And like I said, very, very beautiful condition. Gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. All the stones are there. It's very pretty. Okay, we put that one aside. Well, I don't know if anybody loves Liz Claiborne, but I've got a pretty pair of these are like I won't say minty green. They're a green, but they're a little deeper than mint. And they are pierced, and they're marked Liz Claiborne. Let me see where I have them. And these are 2.5 inches long. Very, very pretty. And if anybody has any ideas on how to actually sell earrings, let me know. It really is not real dark green. I mean, when you have it here, look how close it is to the pearls, just a bit deeper. Okay, here's another beautiful, this again, mint green. This one's 2.5 inches long. And it's got beautiful green AB stones on the leaf. It's not marked, but beautiful condition, very well made. Gorgeous. Thank you. I think it's pretty. Of course, I mean, All my jewelry, I think, is pretty. You know, that's why I like to play with it. That's why I don't mind doing what I do, because you know it's fun having this stuff to see and to clean and to try and make it as nice as possible. You know, I try and clean it so it's back like it was when it was new. This is a pretty piece. This heart has a malachite scarab in the center of it. It's very, very pretty. 1 3/4 inches wide. And of course, you can see it's gold tone. And I wish I could show you that that is cut like a scarab. It's a little bug in the center. Yeah, very pretty. Nice to have you here. Kay, Adam, good to have you. You can always go over to district.net if you want to actually talk to people and bid. Yeah, I can bring them closer. You know, it's hard because um, when I get close, then I don't get the light. I've been having a real problem trying to get them close enough so they're focused and they're lighted and you can see them. One of these days it'll work. Okay. Let's see if anybody's interested in some real pearly pearls. This is a costume set, but they are pretty. I mean, it's just a whole plethora of pearls. Let me find them. It's faux pearl and crystals. They're pretty. Try and get them up where you can see them. Very nice. This has got a lobster claw clasp. I think this is 20 inches long. Yep. Very, very pretty. Yeah, I like both. I mean, I love things in the Art Deco and vintage, real vintage, you know, back into the Victorian times. But they're getting harder and harder to find. Well, I do have one more lovely piece for a necklace, and this is pretty. This is all gold, uh, gold and white. It's a crystal necklace. It's milk glass and the gold tones crystals. 17 inches long, lobster claw clasp. Very, very pretty piece. You can see lobster claw, and of course it's all tangled. Got a little bead on the bottom. Very, very pretty piece. It's both. I buy and sell all the time, but I've collected my whole life. Okay, we put this aside. Okay. Well, I don't know if anybody's interested in a very nice dressy brooch. This one's 2.5 inches wide. Hold on a second there. And it's got the beautiful pearl in the center. And then, of course, all the rhinestones are on the inner petals. And then the outer petals are just all textured. Very pretty. Very nice condition. No maker on it, but it's very nicely made. Okay, we'll put this one aside. Okay, here's another one I got to within the last day. This is really pretty. I don't know if you can see the color pink. Maybe if I move it out here. See, out here you can see it's very, very pale pink and white crystals, rhinestones, I should say. And this brooch is all riveted. This is an old piece. I mean, they just don't do this anymore, all this beautiful riveting. There we go. 1.5 inches wide. Very, very pretty. All the flowers, pink flowers. And then you have, of course, the clear crystals next to them. Here again, I'm trying to get you so you can see the color, because it is pink. Very, very pink. Very, very beautiful. Beautiful piece. Bring it close so you can see the detail. Nice piece. Okie dokie. Well, we got 12 minutes left, so I don't know if there's anything anybody wants me to bring to the stage. I'm going to bring another Avon piece. This is very, very pretty. And with that drop pearl in the center, very lovely. It's 2 inches wide. Hi, Teal Chickadee. Good to see you. We've missed you. Anyway, this is really, really pretty. And like I said, it is Avon. Okay, put this one aside. Well, if anybody has anything in my list that they want me to show, let me know, because, we're getting down to the end of time. Here's a pretty piece. Let me see. This is a Brutalist thistle brooch. It's 2.25 inches long. Gold tone. And it's just beautiful. I mean, it does look spiky. I do take things, but usually the things I take to a jeweler are the ones that are gold. They don't usually deal in the costume jewelry as much. But I do sell on eBay, and eBay is a much higher profit. But it's also a lot more work, because it takes me probably a good 10 minutes to do an ad for eBay. By the time you fill out all the stuff, yeah. I've tried selling some of that here. It doesn't work. So, but like I said, I do sell. I can sell easily things up to $500 on eBay. Okay, I'm going to bring another beautiful, beautiful. This one's a clover, 1.75 inches high. Very, very pretty piece. Yep, a 3-leaf. Yeah, this isn't quite as lucky. But it's pretty with the pearl. It's lovely. Beautiful condition. If they're not in beautiful condition, I just don't sell them here. Okay, I'll do something different. Here we go. We're going with a faux pearl vintage bracelet. Yeek! Almost. Thank goodness it went in my lap. It's got the box clasp on it. Let me make sure I got, yeah, of course I've got it upside down. The box clasp and the pearls, very, very pretty. Very, very feminine. I mean, at one time you just weren't in unless you were wearing your pearls. This is a nice little piece. They're in nice condition. Pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. She had the right idea. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I agree wholeheartedly. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for the bid. I was beginning to think everybody was asleep over there. I feel like I'm talking to myself, me and Adam. Anyway, please look in the list because we only have 7 minutes, and I don't want to bring anything up, and waste any time. So if anybody has anything they'd like to see, let me know. Otherwise, our time is running out. This is pretty. This is it's costume jewelry, but it must be really gold coated because it is just beautiful. It's 17 inches long with a 2-inch extender. Nice necklace. I mean, you wear that, people don't know you're not wearing the real thing. Julia, you're back. Hello. We've missed you. It's been quiet without you. Anyway, I have to believe that that's at least 18 karat gold plated. Very, very pretty. Okay, we put this aside. Okay, one last try. Another beautiful brooch. This is marked Jerry's. So it is a marked piece. Come on, let me go over there. It's 1 3/4 inches wide. It's a beautiful swirl. So it's a filigree, and the swirls in it. And at first I thought, well, it's flowers. And then I thought, well, no, it's kind of like little links of little balls all twisted together. Very, very pretty. Very nice brooch. And like I said, it is marked Jerry's right there. Very, very pretty. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to bring up. I do have this. This was pretty. This twisted leaf. Anyway, very pretty piece. So if anybody finds anything in my list, let me know because we only have a couple minutes. And I do have some lovely things that are sitting here that aren't sold yet. Okay. I'm really surprised the turquoise bracelets, that no one was interested in them. So, I mean, I have these two. Beautiful. Especially this one with the blue butterfly on it. And like I said, I've got this very unusual telephone. It's a candlestick telephone pin. That's definitely a conversation piece. And we have the crackle glass. That was beautiful. And so period. And it's all riveted. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. And of course, here we are, the Pegasus. This is Coro Pegasus. Beautiful emerald. Yeah, the telephone pin is cool. It really is. Yep. And then, of course, we have the horses, and they were beautifully made. I mean, they're just like they're sculpted. So, and let's see. I had the snowflake with all the baby blue stones, AB stones on it. Pretty. And of course, this Brutalist thistle. Great piece. So, yeah, it would. Plus, I need to bring all my tie tacks and stuff out because I must have 100. Maybe that'll be something I do one day. And then, of course, I can't believe this didn't go because this, usually everybody loves the pink Jelly Belly moonstone pieces. And this little swan is lovely. Anyway, we down to 2 minutes. And I still had this Liz Claiborne piece. I didn't bring this up, but I don't know if anyone's even interested. And of course, the crystal butterfly. Very, very pretty. Anyway, I will say thank you for keeping me company tonight. It certainly was a better evening than the ones I've spent with these darn storms. I mean, the storms have been horrible. And I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get out from under these 20 fallen trees in my woods. But like I said, at least my neighbors came and took the 2 trees out today that were in my yard. I really appreciate it. It's really nice when people have excavating equipment. He just came with the bucket and he picked it up and they cut it up and put it on a trailer and off it went. So then I just cried, because I loved my tree, but wasn't meant to be. Anyway, we are at 1 minute 2, so I am going to say goodnight to everybody. And thank you for being here. And hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. I will be live Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. So, it's been lovely to talk to you, Adam. Thank you so much. And I hope you come onto District. If you're on District, then you can actually really interact with everyone. So, it's been great. I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves, all of you. Stay dry.